I have a quick question for you. If you were in a situation, do you feel safe enough to call the cops for help? Hey everybody, what's up? And welcome to Social Thoughts with Dr. Nick. And the reason I asked that question is mainly because there seems to be an awful lot of cops killing the people who actually called for help. There's a lot of that going on lately, and it's really disturbing. And trust me, I totally understand that the cops have a very difficult job to do where they have to make split-second decisions really quickly. But I hope that I would get a cop that has some experience, who is not nervous, who's not out of control. And I can't even blame Jeff Sessions and that good old Southern boy Justice Department thing he has going on, because this has been going on for a long time. This is nothing new. And as I say that, I just want to make two quick points, because I have a different perspective on what could possibly really be going on here. So let's talk about that today. And the first point I want to make is this. And the idea I have, while this may never ever happen under this administration or while Jeff Sessions is running the Justice Department, but an individual or a group really needs to go back and try to find out how many white supremacists have actually infiltrated the police departments around this country, period. Because there was that 2008 research article that actually came out and said, yeah, they were actually in there and they're actually spreading, because they actually understood and understand that the scales of justice are actually tipped in their favor when they wear a badge. So they can act a fool, be full-on racist, and it can go to trial and they'll get away with it. Just as we've seen lately with all these people killing black people, all these cops killing black people, and no one's going to jail about it. So I just want to put that point out there. And my second point may even sound more depressing and psychotic, but I believe that there are a certain percentage of these police officers in these police forces who actually want to know what it feels like to take a life. Because the situations where they pull the triggers, it doesn't make sense. But for some reason they always do, because I'm pretty sure by now they're tired of shooting at targets. So they want to know what it feels like to pull the trigger at another human being. So if he dies, if she dies, so what? I still had the opportunity to pull the trigger at someone. And that's almost what it feels like. Because at the same time, a lot of these police officers always say that they're scared of the situations that they are in. Like out in Texas, when the guy's truck broke down in the middle of the road and there were 4 other cops next to that lady. And for some reason, she goes to court. She says, yeah, I was scared for my safety. And she pulled the trigger. And there's 4 other cops around. And now we've been begging for these damn body cameras for decades. And we finally get them, and they show these situations that don't make sense. But for some reason, they pull the trigger, and they get away with it. And most of the time, these people are unarmed, or even are on the ground, or have their hands up in the air. But it really doesn't seem to matter to them. They just go ahead and do it. And I believe, this is my opinion, that some of these police officers are too damn scared to be police officers. But because they went through, the police academy and they passed a written test and such on and so forth, now they're out there and they're nervous and their first thought is to pull the trigger. And at the same time, I want to ask, so wait, where are the tasers? I'm just saying, where are the tasers? And at the same time, there was someone last year where the cop actually tased the guy more than 20 or 30 times, and the guy actually had a heart attack and died. So yeah, they're going to tase you to death or shoot you. But I'm going to say it again, some of these cops are too nervous and they should not be police officers, period. And so, as I close out this video, I just want to say it again that there are too many people out there who join the police force because they believe that they can get away with murder. And I know that they are out there. And when things go wrong, the first thing they think about to do is shoot. They're too nervous. They are too scared to be out there. And all they have to do is just say, there's two phrases that will get them off. I thought I saw a gun, or I was afraid for my safety. And they shot and took someone's life. But they don't care about the aftermath. They don't care about the families. They don't care about if the person was a father, mother, someone's brother, someone's son, someone's daughter. They don't care about that. It's like almost, unfortunately, it's almost like they have a notch on their belt. But that's just the society we live in right now. So on that note, I'm out. You guys have a great day. Stay tuned, and I will talk to you soon. All right, bye.